Yum, yum. How's everybody doing? How's the music? Cozy? Not too loud? Oh, Lego Yoda, you will see. You will see what I'm up to. Very soon. 3 minutes. To be exact. Music is okay? Okay. Okay. I'm glad. Maybe, since there's always since there's already a couple peeps, I will do this. It's good. I feel like I went back to 1970 lounge, but it's nice. 1970s. I wonder what that would be like. These are kind of dirty, muckified. I have turned on the warm lighting for this particular camera. Hope it gives me more life in my cheeks and less ghoulish look. Like at the airport. Yeah, I could see that. Airport music. But according to the YouTube account where I got this from, it is a Pokemon chill mix. Royalty free. So I could technically play this back afterwards without any troubles. Okay, who can guess what we're gonna do? Maybe nobody. But it's an activity that's near and dear to my heart all of a sudden. And it's going to be very chill, very easygoing and relaxed. And I won't have to rush to try and get something done. It is building something, but it's not building what we've built before. So, before we built the Masumi kit, and we also built this nice, cool Pat Labor model kit, which I am yet to finish the accessories for and do a review video. But I'll get to it. This is pretty cool. The only thing is to build like a kit like this or a basic Musume kit in 2 hours is like, I gotta be really like focused and rush, and I get the basic thing done in 2 hours, and I don't really feel like I get to chill out so much and relax with you peeps and talk and focus on the conversation, because Mr.Spriken, yeah, I can't divide my attention up very successfully. Hey, what is this? We don't want no commercials. Get out of here, Kia. Ah, now it's Google. Is there never an end to these? There we go. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yes, dividing my attention. So, I'm not very good at that. Better to do a 2-part instead of rushing, says Ruby. Yes, I agree. So, what we're going to do today, well, first, I am going to do my best to brainwash or win over some of you to my side, okay? And I will show you what I mean. Ta-da! Now, I'm hoping this lighting is okay. I can zoom in on these in a second, but yeah. These are miniatures. Tyranids, to be exact. Warhammer 40k, yes. And look, I'll show you one. Let's see if I can do a super zoom in here. Look at this guy. He's missing an eye. He has an injury, so then there's that green blood coming down. And the base is not finished. I have to paint it black and all that stuff, and paint the rocks and things, but they just got glued onto there so far. And so this guy is just having a fun time. Bugs! Yes, Lego Yoda, bugs. I have a bunch of them. Yeah, they're all just waiting for their bases to be painted here. But they're just so cool. Look at this. Wait. Now, here's the thing about miniatures, okay, like this. Ruby, I know that you were asking before, painting miniatures, painting small things, and what have you. Now, I won't be doing any painting on stream right now because it requires far too much focus, and it's really hot here, so I'm not doing anything strenuous. But I will give you this super advice, okay? This is very important. This. You see this?
Sorry.
Why are you eavesdropping on me, watch? Okay. This. Super duper magnifying glasses. Okay? Let's go back to the old Spriken cam. Ugh. Look at this. I look like I'm like a surgeon or something, or maybe like dental person or something. Ta-da! Super eyes. Now, Ruby, if you're going to be painting anything that's really small, and I would say even the 124, 118 scale diorama stuff and figures, people or whatever, that counts because that's still pretty small. Unless you wear peepers like this and they're like super duper strong or something, I would suggest picking up a pair of these, super magnifying, because it really lets you see what you're doing with your brush and where you're going. Without these, honestly, I couldn't do it. I couldn't paint any of these miniatures. It would be too difficult, and I would be too frustrated, and it would be a globby mess. I just couldn't do it. So, and these are not too expensive. I think back in the day, I think these were only like 15, 20 bucks or something on Amazon. Maybe even cheaper in the US, who knows? But they're indispensable, is what I'm trying to say. Now, let's go back to our desk cam. Yes, and there are more painting tip things that I could tell you, and I will, but I'm going to have to compile those thoughts for you on paper and deliver them somehow. But stay tuned. Stay tuned. So yeah, I got these. I just brought them here just to show that they're waiting to be painted and based so that they can look like this. I'll show you. These are different. Can I see? They got this little rocky base with grass and stuff. And some of them I painted up with spots, yellow Spriken pox, and some don't. But I know I did a video on this before, sharing, but I don't know. On stream, it's something else. It's special. Look at this. Neurolictor. I got a very nice grassy, flowery base. And I like this, I like its tentacle mouth. Can we focus, please, camera? Oh, we sure can't. That's okay. Oh yeah, and look. I was excited about this today. I have my psychophage. Hey, I'm not going to be interrupted by commercial Febreze happening here. Let's just go like this. True story. When I lived in Covenant House Youth Shelter for the first time, I shared a room with two refugees. They were from, what country in Africa? I forget. But one of them was named Febreze. And the other was Patty. And, Febreze was this huge, hulking specimen of a man. Like, muscles on top of muscles. And he would eat before bed, like, 5 bananas and 3 oranges and different things. And he always tell me, Steve, you want to get big like me? Eat bananas before bed. And, yeah, they were great. They were super friendly. They were trying to teach me French. But, I'm terrible at French. Okay, back to the bugs. What got me excited today was this psychophage was already painted. I apologize for the camera not being the sharpest. That's too bad. But I put these little ripper buddies on the base. These little guys. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit on this guy's mouth. And I put some green acidy effects in the mouth. With those tentacles. Look at those little ripper swarm buddies. Whee! I love them. Look at this bloated belly. Oh. Okay, so let's move some things. Oh, and just for the heck of it, since this is a miniatures stream, 40K. Look at this guy. If it can focus, okay, I think we got it. I really like his red helmet. He's a sergeant, I believe. Come on, camera, you could do it. Well, there he is. Thanks, Lego Yoda. And I can't wait to paint. I have a squad of these Terminators. I primed them black. That's how I start off painting these particular ones. Come on, let's zoom. We can do it. These guys are just so cool. Look at this Gatling gun thing. I don't know if it is a Gatling gun. I guess it is. Oh, they're just so cool looking. And just to show you, when I got back into, well, when I planned on getting back into this, I just wanted to paint some minis, that's all. I didn't want to play or anything like that. And I ended up grabbing lizard men. So I thought they looked so cool, and they were a little bit bigger. I wanted to try my hand at painting them. Just look at this. If we can zoom. These are Croxagore. I think that's what they're called. Oh, come on, please. Please, can we focus? Camera, I'll do anything. Okay, we sure can't. We sure can't focus. But these guys are fantastic. They're great models, and I can't wait to paint them up. They're super awesome sculpts. They have like so much detail. They're fantastic. Here's a look at some glare. Some painted up versions. Oh, let's see. Can I get away with no glare? Maybe not. Let's see if I can zoom. Get out of here, glare. I've repositioned my light, and I think it may have been a disaster. So my apologies. Let's go back here for a second. So, this stream isn't just about me showing you minis. My minis. It is a hangout, obviously. But I'm going to build my... This is a Terrain Effects kit. But it can also be built into the Turvagon. I'll show you with the other camera. And yeah, it should be a nice, easy, chill build that'll be very doable inside this 2 hours less 10 minutes. I finally got my workspace back, so I'll be getting some crafting and painting done. Yes! Very happy to hear that, Lego Yoda. It's hard being away from crafting and things. When you can't do it for some reason. Yeah. Okay, so let's switch our camera here and open this sucker up. So how's everybody's weekend going so far? Dear God, how many commercials could they possibly want? Do I have to find some kind of new music instead of Pokemon mix? Is Charlie having a friend over? Oh my God, that's crazy. Okay, how do I open this thing? Oh yeah, this way. Okay. Okay, I can get rid of these glasses. Yay. Okay. Pretty good opening. A pair of new figures. Pretty happy with the look and the soft goods. Good. That's great. I'm happy. So here is the Tyrannovex. Now, not to bore you with all kinds of information on these things, but you can build one of 2 models with this kit. You could build this one, which is the Tyrannovex, and this is like the ranged kind of option, range shooting option. It's this big beast, and he's got different weapons, biological weapons, and such. And is there a picture of the other one? There should be. Why not? Okay, it's on the back of the box, so I can show that. And then this is the one I want to build, the Turvagon, because it is the kind of like a melee hand-to-hand combat type thing monster, and it births all of the little baby Termagants, these guys. Yeah, and that's what I want. I think it'll look cool, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, somehow I'm going to do it, even though I have totally cluttered my workspace here with things, and I don't know how I'm going to see. But hey, hi Mafiuyu. Look at these instructions. Nice and simple, easy peasy. Turvagon. How many sprues we got here? 1, 2, 3. Hey, that's pretty good. And a giant base. Nice. Oof. Okay, maybe I will put these over here. Okay, hope this works. I didn't leave myself any space. Okay, let me just shuffle some things. Go back to the ye old Spriken cam. Move aside my minis. Move aside my mic. Look at this. Wait. That's my mic, my blue Nessie mic that I use. It's pretty good. I think. Okay. It is like, okay, I was going to say 1,000,000 degrees, but it's only showing 26 degrees on my watch, but it's still hotter than... There must be some humidity somewhere. Especially because my hair is fluffing out. Okay, we're going to build this Pervagon buddy. And it looks like it starts off all the same until we get to this page. Yeah. Then we gotta go over here to the green. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. Of course, as usual, Sue is here to keep me company, building away. Where can I put her? Oh yeah, and to put this together, I'm just going to be using some Gorilla Glue, Super Glue. I know there's better glue to be using, potentially. But that's what I got. And it works. Now let's set up our book somehow. And begin this easier build. Is this desktop space I have lit well enough?
Curious about AI?
No, I'm not curious about AI. Commercial. Okay, we're gonna go with
things you need to know about AI. See how to make AI work for you.
Pokemon. Okay, I guess we'll just keep this. Okay, we don't need this one right yet. We need this. So how's everybody's Saturday been? Nice? Fun? $13, $14. What made you laugh? The sudden commercial breaks? The uninvited commercial breaks? Is this... Should I be like upping the light factor? Like this? I think that might be a bit better. Okay, we need some tails. This is a big... I like how there's big pieces here. This looks like the piece we want. 25 and 26, yes. Now, my... let's get this glue out of the way. My eyesight, like I talked about last time, definitely isn't what it used to be. And if I'm being honest, if I wasn't building on stream, I'd be using my super magnifying glasses to even put this together. Because it's just easier. So we got those pieces go together, and then we need 13 and 14, which are these ginormous pieces, ginormous body pieces. You know, I would suggest anybody who just likes small things or just likes painting in general, to have a look-see at Warhammer model kits. Yeah, minis. 40k or their fantasy, what is it, Age of Sigmar, or different ones. You know, it could be intimidating, but they have such cool, detailed models. And yeah, the best around. even like if you play like D&D or different things, I know it might be like sacrilegious or maybe like a no. I don't know the communities well enough to know what's frowned upon or not, but I bet you could use a lot of models for D&D things. Lego Yoda would know all about this. I'm not like too concerned. Reaper minis, if you like the D&D stuff, are really good. Reaper, eh? Cool. I'm not super concerned about these nubs because when we paint, we can make them look like cover them up and stuff. So I just do a quick shaving down of them. I try and be a little bit careful not to like completely destroy a piece of detail. But the good thing is that these things are beasts, monsters, and they are not going to be without blemish. Okay, where am I? Did I scrape everything? I think I did. Now, we're going to have to glue these. Okay. Okie dokie. Get yield Gorilla Glue. You know, I remember when I was a kid, and I, 15, first getting into Warhammer and all that stuff, I was so shy and I was so scared. I get so intimidated by all this. Okay, I better pay attention. I'm trying to look at the chat while I'm looking at this at the same time. Gotta make sure I don't glue my fingers together. All those tiny parts, I have to make sure my cat doesn't come in. Yes. Yep, for sure. Our animal friends, especially the feline variety, love to play with things or knock over things. There's a dog. Dog's like eating the things. Good thing about this super glue, using the super glue, is it activates pretty quickly. Okay, so put this there. Now these giant pieces. This music doesn't really match our building our turbogun, does it? But it's cozy, which matches everything. Think about it, right? Can we get rid of this? Ugh. I'm gonna butcher it too badly. Music seemed like it was a little skippy. Anybody have any plans for the rest of the weekend? Anything happening? I just heard, like, on the radio? I think the radio. That's a holiday? Long weekend here? I don't know what day would be. Is it like some kind of bank holiday or in Canada? I don't even know. Okay, so let's pay attention for a second here. This piece and this piece like this, and this piece has to sit up. It has to sit up in here somehow. Like this. Oh boy. And then this has to clip over top. Like that. All together. Okay. I see. Sandwich in. It's going to be a lot of something. Let me just see what's going to. I think it's just the bottom of the belly, all the way down, and then around this piece. Okay. We're gonna try. It's gonna be maybe a globular mess. Maybe I'm using too much. Who knows? And we'll just do a few
Amazon
dabs.
Music now includes audiobooks.
Does it? Amazon Music includes audiobooks now? I can do that. I can do audiobooks. Actually, that's the only way that I could read anything right now. Is in audio form. Okay, how do I do this? Hold this with one hand and this. Oh my god. This is a disaster. This piece is gonna attach. How do we even... This piece has to go in there and this piece has to go in there. It has to squeeze it. Yeah. Oh my god. Nice happy music for that. Now I'm just gonna pinch this for a while. I thought it was gonna be a terrible disaster, but we're doing it. Look at that. Look at that body. Body, yaddy, yaddy. Oh! One ad per page. Yeah, it's like, seems like it's working out to be an ad per tune. Because it seems at least to be shuffling different tunes. Unlike the last one that was just like a never-ending repetitive loop. Yeah. This one has a little bit more life. Okay, I wonder, is this thing... It's going to be a miracle if I get through the stream without super gluing my fingers together. That is nice. That's really cool. Now it wants me to get 15 and 16. I found a place that is not affiliated with Warhammer, like not an official store, a Warhammer store, but a different hobby store that's a little bit closer that has tables that you could go and you could play with people. You could go and you could play D&D stuff, you could play Warhammer, you could play card games and such. I think it's called the Wandering Adventurer or something like that. And anyways, I joined some Discord server for it and met a couple people online that said that they'd be interested in meeting there to play some games at some point. So I think I'll try that eventually. That's the toughest part about being at this age and situation and liking these hobbies and different things, is that got any friends to enjoy all this stuff with. Okay, how the heck does this work? Oh, it wants me to put these two pieces together. Yeah, so it's like I want to play. Right? I want to play, I want to enjoy all this to its fullest. It's like I don't know anybody. I wish that I could somehow fly all of you up here, and we could all live together in a wonderful building hobbyist community where we just make things and play all day, every day. You know what I mean? Squish this. Squish, squish, squish. This carapace. What do you think is the correct way to pronounce this? Carapace? Carapace? Chitin? Chitin? I've heard all of these different things. Okay, that goes like this. And now, this, oh, the tail's cut, is going to fit neatly. Oops. Is it going to fit neatly into here? How do we do this? Does it sit on top? Nope. Pardon me, folks, while I try and figure out what this is asking of me. It looks like it should go here. Yes, I see. There's little nodule bumps. Okay, like that. Yeah. Okay, but then it requires some glue. Okay. I would say it's a little less friendly than building like gunpla kits, but it's still not bad. Not bad. So this guy goes into here. Can I see? I'm just trying to, it looks like I don't know what I'm doing because I'm trying not to get my big head in the way. So I'm kind of doing it far away from my eyes and on the camera. Okay, yeah. There we go. We're building a giant bug. Is this real? Am I seeing my stats for real? Zero viewers? Has everybody abandoned me? Am I alone in this cold world? At least I got my Turvagon and my music. No, yes! Thank you for proof of life, Lego Yoda. Bless you. Okay. Onto another page, thankfully. We got a bunch of these little nodules. Nodule buddies. $20. $20 on this side. I can feel all of the super glue residue on my fingers. I hate it. It covers the senses. This. And then this one is 24. thanks for coming out. I'm not wrapping this up or anything. I'm just saying. I know that these live streams are kind of a mixed bag. You never know what I'm going to be doing. Playing Minecraft or a game or something, or building a model kit, or doing some kind of furniture shopping with Ashley. So I know it's not really necessarily everybody's cup of tea, but I'm happy that you're showing up to spend some time. Some cozy time. Little nubbies there. Oh. Nubs. One thing that's neat about the this particular hobby is there is a lot of potential for socializing or for kind of getting immersed in it, because like at the stores you can go there and you can like paint there and things and just hang out. Okay, are you kidding me? Okay. It wants me to glue and tuck these pieces in with the giant fingers onto there. Okay, I mean, that's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do. The smart thing would be to try and glue there, so I don't glue my finger, I guess. Can I do this? Okay, well, I did manage to get one. This one. This isn't the nicest way to try and build this. I don't want to glue anything. Ah, okay. So it will work. It will. Okay. Just gonna go in here and do a couple dabs. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. And then this piece is going to go right. Are you kidding me? I just glued the wrong thing. Okay, that's okay. It'll carry over. Carry over into there. That works. No harm, no foul. Now the other side. Gotta clean these nubbies first. What I think, depending on the mood of the next stream, what I'm doing, because I am determined, whenever possible, to keep these Saturdays as a Spriken holiday, where I just try and do activities that are just for me, enjoyment, and like things to recharge the batteries, you know, recharge the Spriken battery, make headway on things that are important to me for my happiness, and that includes building and painting some minis, growing the swarm, some glue in there, That's important. You got to take. It's like when people talk in business or different things or financial stuff. They say you got to pay yourself. Right? Mr.Spriken, are we doing the right one here? It is. Okay. Phew. What am I saying? I'm saying recharge your batteries. Do the thing. Okay, we get more of those guys. These are bigger ones, 17 and 18 here. What kind of hobbies or fun things do you do in life that just sometimes just the thought of it gets you excited? Like just thinking, oh, I get to do this later, and it just makes you like, I don't know, kind of thrilled or something. That's what I'm asking. Because for me, it's a lot of different things. But for some reason, oh man, I just love the miniature things like this and getting into the lore and thinking about how cool it'll be to play and to see the Hive Fleet grow and all my painting progress. Seeing how all the bugs look together. Oh, I get so excited. Sometimes I just like to look at them. I'm pretty giddy about starting back up on my castle. Yes! Yes! Lego Yoda, I am giddy about you getting back at that castle. I want to see it. I want to see it, and I want it. You can give it to me. Your castle, give it to me. Yes. It's spectacular. But I was also saying, next Saturday I got this retro game pack on Steam, like Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers and all these old NES games I used to play growing up. I think we might try out a game session in the near future. Next weekend, maybe. We will see. Come on, can we get in here? These things are surprisingly difficult to. There we go. No, just, no! This is not the time for a commercial.
Bathroom has 3 times the strength to fight tough odors continuously.
No.
Freshness for 45 days. No outlets.
Am I even doing this the right side?
Everyone can breathe easy.
La 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 la.
Adventure will take you to places long forgotten.
Will it? Will this adventure? Is this even the right? Right, I don't know if it is. Maybe it's not. Maybe it goes like this. I really don't know, but we're gonna guess. We're gonna guess it goes over here. This could have been. Okay, this is like this. This is like this. So this really should go on this side. It just doesn't seem like it wants to. Mr.Spriken is having a little bit of a... Okay. I'll try it on this side one more time, because maybe I just got them flipped around. No. We're going to take a... Yeah. Get the glue off the fingers. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Something like that. Take a nice drink of soupy, warm, room temperature water. Ah. Okay. This. Go back. We will go back. If this one goes there, then I definitely did have the other one in the right spot. Just didn't want to fit. Okay, that one's nice and easy. I am so glad that I have... Don't gloomy, please. I'm so glad I have a lot of time to build this. It's more relaxing. Okay, I think there might still be glue on this left to put here. No, that's not. That doesn't go there. I refuse to believe it goes there. This piece goes here. That's my executive decision that I'm making. Okay, go there. Yes. Ha! Mystery solved. Did it. I did it. Sometimes when you're not paying close enough attention to your instructions, you can mix up pieces that look similar. Now we can throw this piece over here. This piece still wants to be a pain. There we go. Squish. I like these things. Are they called capillaries or something? Little towery things coming off the body. So, a little bit of the Tyranid biology. It's crazy how quickly I adopted all this knowledge. So the Tyranids are a super advanced species, alien species, of unknown origins, comes from outside the solar system, and they have like this super adaptive biology. So they just adapt. They're like ultimate evolution dialed up, and they're just like super living weapons, and their only purpose is to feed, to eat, to munch. Okay? That's all they care about. They're kind of like me when it comes to sweets. And why am I saying this? I am saying this because all these tower things are where they like kind of exhaust comes out, where they can like cool off their bodies and different things because they're expending all their super energies just trying to kill and eat. Where am I? Oh yeah, look. We got this cool little shell that we're going to put on. That will look cool. Ruby, are you still here? Let me know. Let me know if you is.
In this course, you'll get AI skills employers are
No!
looking for. Let's get started.
I don't want no
Today.
AI skills employees. Harvey's? No, it's pretty good. I do want to eat those. Yes, I'm here. Okay, Ruby. Another thing I forgot to mention about your miniature painting endeavors is it matters for the difficulty what kind of paint you are using to try and hand paint your miniatures. So if they're like water-based kind of acrylic paint, like what I use to paint these, then it's easier. If you're trying to use paints like look at all these nubby bits. If you're trying to hand paint using like enamel paint or acrylic paint, not acrylic, lacquer paint with fumes, that can be very difficult to hand paint with. So I was just kind of curious what paint you are trying to use. I've been using acrylic like Apple Barn. Oh, okay, cool, like me, for dioramas. Oh, so cool. Okay, that's good. One thing you might want to play around with, go over to our Spriken cam here. It kind of, let's see. One of the things you might want to play around with when painting is if you have I'm assuming what you're painting is plastic, a certain kind of plastic or resin type thing. If you have some objects that are plastic that you could practice on, try different consistencies of your paint. So you could try using the paint straight out of the bottle, you know, just as thick as it comes, or you can try just watering it down to various degrees, because when you water your paint down, when you thin it out with water more, it'll flow, it'll kind of like level. You can kind of dab it and then it can kind of settle on its own a little bit, and you don't have to be super precise, but if it's too watery it can kind of like go everywhere you don't want it to go. So sometimes you can just find consistency that you find the paint moves around easier for you on your brush. Yeah, that's just my little spiel. But definitely try and get a pair of those magnifying glass things. Does the brush matter? I use cheap paintbrush. Wait. I will show you. So I got these like cheap brush sets. This is a nice dry brush, different sizes, and they look kind of very thin and stuff. I just get these on Amazon, really cheap brushes. I think like you can get like a set of like 10 of these for like $12 or something or whatever. I find they work perfectly well, and I use those packs of brushes when painting dioramas and stuff from Walmart. Just like what you don't want, I'll show you. I will show you here an example. Let's see, this like this. Get a couple examples here. Okay, the colors are all different and such. I'm not sure if my light right, but the bristles matter. What they're made of. My light is so bright. Can we even see this? Okay. Anyways, the idea is that some bristles are like rigid and kind of like stiff, and are not so much like hair, but more like straw. And some are a nice in between, kind of. Some are more precise and fine. But these ones you don't want to use. You don't want to use these cheap ones where they're very fluffy and very soft. And what I find about these cheap ones is when you use these, for one, they never really hold a shape all that well. But the bristles, when you're painting, they just come out. They like come out everywhere and they shed and stuff. I keep these kind of around as junky ones to use for I don't know, various random things. But yeah, at the end of the day, the brush only matters, in my opinion, for size and that keep this shape. Doesn't like fan out like crazy. But you don't need anything too expensive. You really don't. Now, does it matter where? Okay, go like this. What is this super horse music? I like it. I like it, whatever it is. Get on there, crab shell. End up with the Chia Pet project. Exactly. Ow. These spiky bits on the back are really spiky. They're like hurt to press down on. But now we're on a leg. We are on a leg. 34. Where is 34? I see 35. 34 has got to be somewhere around here. It tells me that there's a hoof. Oof. There it is. Okay. We got a foot. Now it needs some script. Don't you dare do a commercial. Don't do it. Do it. 44, 45. What is this? Wait. Where?
Garden freshness is always in bloom.
Freshness? You like freshness? Who doesn't? Who could argue with that? Where? Why is there so much shadow involved? Is it my big head? I need 44 and 45 toes. Man, these numbers, this number system has no rhyme or reason. There's like 70 is beside 37. 4 is over here. Like what? What? Maybe it's on this? Heh, it is. Go figure. 44, 45. Wait a second. Yes? No, it is not. This is 47. This is 46. What the frig? Fellow Tyranid builder, Nico Smith. Nico Smith? Am I saying that right? Yes. Look at these. They're right here. Out in the middle of nowhere. Start of this stream, I showed off some of my bugs. I will do so at the end as well when I'm finished building this. I am building a Turvagon. Because I think it looks amazing. And I need it for all of my many gaunts. To birth more of them. Sorry, I get excited when there's more people. Let's see, can we zoom on this? Is it gonna want? Can we zoom? Yeah, yeah. My psychophage is here. With little ripper buddies. Yeah. My hive fleet that I've chosen is Kraken. Hive fleet Kraken. And have my own little my own little lore to go with it. There's some of them have these yellow spots. They're kind of evolving into another in real time, into a different splinter fleet, where they'll have yellow carapace. Like I guess kind of like, what is it, Jormungandr or something, or whatever that thing is. But I will get to my custom paint scheme once I painted every model in this Kraken scheme. I guess I'm a completionist like that. Okay, this guy is gonna go. I think I should have kept track of what these were supposed to be. I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess they kind of both fit. Or do they? No, they don't. This one goes like this. Yeah, okay. Look around. Huh. A little bit too globular there. That's okay. It's okay. Well, I mean, makes it a little slick, but does the job. Just squeeze that on there. Oh. What color is your hive fleet, fellow Tyranid player? Builder?
Some say success is simple.
Oh my god, another commercial already? Success isn't simple. Who are they trying to fool?
Brokerage isn't just simple, it's smart and powered by a real bank.
Brokerage. I hate those little claws building me my 2 Turbogon Tyrannifex, and I still have 1 more to build. Magnetize. Let's get rid of this. I was thinking about magnetizing this one because it's like, it's a cool way to just like swap things out and get two kits in one. But I know I'll be getting more of these eventually. So, ooh, what did I do? Yeah, and so I chose not to. Same with the Tyranid Hive Tyrant. I'm on the fence of Winged Hive Tyrant, Walking, or Swarm Lord, but I was gonna magnetize, but I was like, nah. I want them all, like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. 32, 33. Okay, I spotted 33. Mr.Spriken is better be careful. I might be too chill and not realize where the time's flying. Wait a second. What piece did I just take? 33 or 34? 32? 33? This is 33. Okay. This is 32. Where are you in the world? Nico Smith? I wanted to make a splinter fleet, so have more purples, greens, blues, plus metallic copper gold. That sounds cool. Base the colors off a mineral called bismuth. So have small bits of the crystals on my model bases. That's a really cool idea. I like that a lot. I actually saw a video fairly recently of a couple of guys getting complete noobs off the street who knew nothing about Warhammer, nothing about the game, nothing about the miniatures or anything, just to get them into it, get them to pick an army, paint, and then play a game. And where am I going with this? I'm going with this because there's a person, and she chose Tyranids, and she was like experimenting with like the funky colors, and she ended up deciding on, okay, how the heck is this going to work? Oh, right there. Deciding on a paint scheme that had like a gold carapace. I was like, what the heck? Wonder how that's going to look. And it turned out friggin' cool. I was so impressed by it. I was like, man, I never would have thought of that in a million years. But it looked really neat. Okay, that's going to go like this. I love seeing all the things that people come up with, like, because we're all so different and unique ourselves. All of our minds and all of our creative thoughts and things, we're all so different, so we can come up with stuff that's like so wild, never would have thought of on my own. Okay, this is gonna go like that, so I gotta this. I really kind of overkill the glue, I think, but it's all right. This glue doesn't melt the plastic, so I'm safe. This is quite the beefy leg in spite of its length. Ooh, this thing might be able to stand soon. And it's gonna go into there. Oh, so cool. Just give it a glue there and a glue there. And
The notion that less is more is something we're challenging.
is it? Less is more? Is that worth challenging? GMC? Get out of here, you friggin' friggers. I didn't do that, and trying to set up the rupture cannon and all the arms was much harder. Wait. I had magnetized Hive Tyrant, and it worked great for swapping into Swarm Lord. If you do magnetize the Turfgon, I recommend not gluing the front set of legs on until you have the arms set. I didn't do that trying to set up the rupture cannon and all that. Yeah. That's another reason why I'm not, is because I didn't really want to fuss fuss around with that. I know that I want my Turbogon. That's the most important thing to me. Okay, now the other leg. But it's a great way to be economical. That's for sure. That is for sure. What is this? 37? Yeah. So, Nico, if I may call you Nico, yeah, you've stumbled upon a channel that's not really a 40k Tyranid type channel or anything. This is just my cozy hobby pastime that I sometimes share. My normal thing is dioramas for action figure photography and model kits like Gunpla, Girlpla type things. 46, 47. I personally like the Crushing Claws look. I love the way the Crushing Claws look. I even wish they were like a little bit bigger. But that's what I'm going with. Ruby sent. Wait a second. Let me get on the camera here for a second. Ruby, what are you doing? Sent Duckling for 900 Yules. And the Duckling has like glasses. And it's like sitting on a inner tube thingy. That's so cool. Thanks so much. My first ever chat prize thing. Let's give it up for Ruby. Yeah! Woohoo! Way to go, Ruby. Way to go. That's super nice of you. I really appreciate that. Not even sure what it does yet, or what it is, but I know it's super thoughtful and super caring and kind. Just don't make me cry on while I'm doing this, because then I won't be able to see. I will send more thanks later as well. Oh, whoops. Whoop whoop. Yep, all the whoops. Okay, why do I always mix up these? I never pay attention. That's okay. At the end of the day, does it really matter with these? Probably not. That looks okay. This in there. Oops. Yeah, I really love the look of the Turbogon. The chunkiness. Something about the chunkiness of it with those crushing claws. I have a kit bashed. You've kit bashed the Horospex claws onto a friend's Turbogon and it looked menacing. Oh, that's a cool idea. Yeah, the Horospex. It's got all kinds of things going on. That's a neat idea. I'd like to see that. Kit bashing would be a real fun thing to try out. I've only done kit bashing for Gunpla model kits and those kind of for those kinds of things, but I love it. That's my favorite. Anytime you can make something your own, put your own stamp on it, that's when hobbies really get exciting. What is this? Carnival, Spriken Carnival, Cirque du Soleil music. Yeah. Customizing and all that stuff is where it's at. There is something to be said too about doing things exactly as they are and the pureness of it, and enjoying that. I can see the benefit in all of these things. Doing some more leggies. 36 and 35. Let's go back to this. So I started Warhammer 40k and Warhammer back in the mid 90s, and I played Tyranids then, and the models were obviously a lot different back then, a lot more goofier, but my favorite model kit of the Tyranids was the old school Screamer Killer, the Carnifex. And I am looking forward to getting around to finding that model and painting it and adding it to the fleet. I hope that I like the Carnifexes that exist now, like the Screamer Killer and the regular Carnifexes. They're pretty nice models. I like them. But I heard, I don't know, or people seem to think that they might get a rework. And just how amazing a lot of the newer models are. Just I can only imagine how much cooler they can be. I'm not a fan of the Screamer Killer, the face, the clownish, weird. I know they kind of had to keep the spirit of the original, I guess. But it's not very pretty. Kind of funny. Let's just glue this, and this. How does this sit in here again? Did I just forget and screw myself up? Oh, there we are. Wait, nope. Yeah, right there. I'm not even looking at the book. Just like fitting it together like a puzzle. I guess when you've built enough model kits, like I have, kind of just gets a little intuitive. Or you think it is, and you think you could just figure it all out on your own. With the impatience. But it's always good to look at the book. Just do all this piece. Dab, 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 dab. Dab, dab. Super dabs everywhere. Well, one thing's for sure, this thing's never coming apart. This is like the ultimate contrast music to the subject matter. I guess this music can be playing as the Turvagon births all of its menacing gaunts. Can't believe it's 8:20 already. Where has the time gone? Oh no! Oh, Mr.Spriken! Oh, why, oh, why? Okay, so mistakes were made, maybe. Or were they? We'll see. We'll see. Nobody panic. Everything might still be okay. Everything will be okay. Get that other leg in there. Let me just go forward here a second. The old Spriken can. Okay.
Find money in every
That's
purchase
like
you
that.
make.
That's like that.
Redeem on any purchase you want to make. Earn up to 4% cash back with the CIBC Dividend Visa Infinite card.
Yeah. Okay. I guess that.
For you, my dear.
I guess it still works.
This adventure will take you to places
What is this adventure?
forgotten,
What are they talking about?
to
When is this
defend the
happening?
natural order against those.
Neat looking game. Okay. So what I thought that by putting together this body, that I had already committed to the Tyrannifex. But it looks like the birthing sac can go on the bottom over top of this. If I'm seeing it correctly. Okay, but first we gotta add these long legs. I better pick up the pace here. 39. The belly clips over. Thank you. Thank you, Nico. I thought I screwed myself. I'm happy to see that's not the case. Slight panic. Okay, so we got this. Then we need this. Should probably get a new pair of nippers soon. Now, where are our nail bits? Let's just clean this. Man, I could really go for a nice cold drink of some kind. Or like a mojito. Oh, that would be delicious. What is everybody's favorite drink? Okay, favorite cold drink. Mine, cold drink. Moscow Mule. Iced tea. Iced tea is delicious. I've never had a Moscow Mule. What is in that? 44, 45. Of course, that's not here. Where is it? I don't drink alcoholic beverages. Well, that is good because you stay hydrated. You drink alcohol, you get dehydrated. 40, 41. So we have 40. I only drink alcohol beverages on special occasion, and sometimes, lately, a single can of beer. 42, 43, ginger ale and vodka. And Lego Yoda is another non-drinker. I miss cold beer. Yeah. So here's a true Hollywood true story of Mr.Spriken. Yeah. Alright. Okay. I'm not a big drinker, Never have been. Never really cared much for it. My dad, however, big drinker. So he would drink like, not exaggerating, like a 2-4 a night. Just drink and drink. And once upon a time, oops, can I do this? Let me just try to glue in a toe piece. Once upon a time, I lived with him in my late 20s when I turned 30. Anyways, he was drinking, and I was nursing one single beer, and because I just can't really drink much. And he was like, "Oh, do you want a milk? Can I get you some milk?"
Now includes audiobooks.
I don't like milk. I find milk pretty gross.
Need storage and office space
But
now?
come on, storage space, you're ruining my story or my anecdote or whatever it's called. So he's like, "Come on, baby, you want some milk? You can have. I'll get you a sippy cup." So I was like, "How are you talking so big when you're just drinking beer? You gotta drink. If you're gonna talk like that, you gotta drink the real stuff." And so he had a bottle of, oh god, finger just went flying. Pause the story. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank god, it's right by my feet. Oh, perfect. Okay. So I went and I got this unopened bottle of whiskey. Okay? Huge bottle. And I said, this is what I'm going to drink. Now, I never had whiskey before. I don't know what it was all about. I just thought, okay, maybe I'll just give it a little try. And I just put this stuff away. Like, I put away so much. Until my dad started being like, whoa, okay, settle down. You proved a point. You're, long story short, so I was like 29 or 30. I was so sick. I was the sickest that I ever could imagine anyone ever being. I threw up so much, and the dizziness, the super dizziness of feeling like you're just falling over again and again and again and again and again and again was the worst thing. Honestly, is the worst feeling in my entire life. No, nothing even comes close. That one instance was enough to put me off drinking forever. So that's it. I was cured. I was cured of any possible future drinking episodes by then. And so the moral of the story is, now whenever I have a drink, it is incredibly easy for me to have a single drink and be done. And I'm like, that's good. It feels, it tastes good. I like it, but it's done. And I'm not even tempted to have any more. So, yeah, I guess it's one of those things where I am one of those types of people who sometimes has to learn the hard way in life. It's terrible, but the lesson that is learned lasts forever. I can't wait to get to the birthing sack addition to this. I hope I'm installing these fingery bits properly. So I'm not really paying attention all that. This music makes me think some kind of medieval adventurer. Don't you think? Kind of got some Spice and Wolf flair. That birthing sack made me laugh. Yeah. As it should. As it should make you laugh. Okay, so this guy is going to go... Oh, this looks like it could be a little annoying. Okay, Nico, I hope it doesn't truly matter so much how these arms get glued on here. Let's just bring our base up. I guess this is the way to do it. It's gonna be like... Why don't they just add like a peg? Why do they have to do this weirdness? They're just like, okay, now you can guess at how it's supposed to be glued in here. Guess it doesn't matter too much. YOLO. We're gluing it anyways. Just that one's there, and this maybe. I can't even see if it's in there really. Let's just hope to God that is okay. I mean, I guess it is. Okay, we'll put this one over here. Oh my God, is it gonna give me another commercial now? I knew it! You friggin'. I hate ads. I hate, like, I have this rage for commercials. There's something about people trying to trick you into giving up hard-earned money for their junk, and they'll do anything. They'll sell you any lie. They'll do anything they can, and I hate it. Rah! What's this? Okay, let's hope that that's okay. Just hold these. Ah! Okay. Guess it's like this. Hey, someone's sending a heart. Nice. Thank you. Nico, what's with these arms, man? Like, I really don't understand what they were thinking. Okay, is it gonna go like this? Oh, maybe I'm just not paying attention close enough. Like this can go into here. Go up. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to hold this like this. You almost have to have it on the base to position them for the birthing belly. Okay. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I appreciate that advice. Okay, so I mean, I didn't really get it. Does this one come maybe forward? Please tell me the birthing belly is the next step. No, they want me to put the friggin' head on. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to skip ahead to that birthing belly. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, let's get this birthing belly on. 27, 28. Because maybe that helps us. I used poster tack putty to hold mine in place while the glue dried. Hey, that's smart. That is smart. Ruby, thanks for that duck thing again. That's so nice. And it's such a cool little cute duck. Okay, I don't think we can see this, but that's okay for now. Let's just move this guy there. I think once we get this thing on. You're welcome. Yay! So nice. Once we get this birthing sack, all of our hopes and dreams will come true, and it'll be easier. That is my guess, and that is my hope. My humble request from the builder gods. Okay, I don't think we'll have any problem if we put this on now. I'm gonna go like this. Okay. Oh boy. I don't know how much of this is going to be on camera. Oop. Let's go way back in here. How does that even work? This music is making me nervous. Maybe this side would be easier.
Curious about AI?
No, I'm not.
AI professional certificate. Start with
Don't
AI
do it.
fundamentals.
This. What is this thing? No, watching this much must be a real pain right now, thinking, what is he doing? Even I'm wondering what I'm doing. Oh, wait. I think that kind of should go. Okay, there it is. Oh my god. We did it. Almost. Okay. I think I see where it's going now. Just glue this in as many friggin' spots as possible. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. This is nuts. Friggin' nuts. Okay. Glue this. Glue this all over the friggin' place. And then get this piece. I'm gonna glue it off camera over here. Should be able to. Oh yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Now we're cooking with fire. Look at this thing. Look how bulgy that is. Ooh, all these little pouches. Ugh, gross. But it's going to be awesome to paint. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun to paint. Okay, now that that's there, let's see. Okay, that works. Arm might be not positioned so properly, eventually. But I think it's okay. I think it has to be okay for now. Now I need to go back to. Okay, so I did the legs, and then it was the head part, but that's just the Tyranofex head and the Tyranofex arms. And okay, so I'm in good shape. I'm in good shape. We're doing this. Okay, we get the head, and it's 4, 5, and 6. I think we're gonna make it. We're just gonna make it, I think. Not that I have to immediately abort upon stroke of 9 o'clock, but 6. We'll get her done. Let's see. I'm not sure how it works. I had some jewels and it said I could send to my favorite creator, so I sent them to you. Aw, I chose the duck because of your logo. Ah, so nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Favorite creator indeed. Yeah, so nice. Lucky, lucky. Lucky me. I do feel very lucky, considering I know that there's people who might watch, like you, who are not probably so much into these things, but still come to keep me company, which is very nice. Whoa, where does this tongue go? Super tongue. Where does this tongue, does it, there's gotta be a place. Oh, is it just this ball? I don't like that. I don't, oh wait, no, it's not right. Okay, so we got this, comes inside here. Is it really just a ball that gets sandwiched? Oh, okay, I see. Make it looks like they make it seem like okay, so there's a hole in the mouth and there's a ball at the end of this. They make it seem like it's going to be pinched, but it really not pinched.
Introducing new Crest Clean Breath.
Oh, thank God for Crest Clean Breath.
Mask bad breath. It neutralizes bacteria. For
Neutralizes?
cleaner breath. Get that clinically proven Crest Clean Breath.
Clinically? How is that even possible? Why didn't anybody tell me about this sooner? Okay. Squish that together. Oh, come on. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Whew. Almost a disaster. How funny will it be if I can't get this done in 2 hours, but I've gotten other things much worse? Okay, this tongue can go in there. Yeah, I like this. I like it. Okay. 11. Oh my god, where's 11? Ah! What does 11 even look like? What is it? 11, 8, and 7. Is it on here? Sure ain't. Is it on this? Ah! No. Okay. This is 8. This is 7. And 11 is... Oh my god. Somebody... Does anybody see 11? Okay. It's there. Doesn't appear to be there. Is this thing? Oh wait. I think I'm blind. This is 11 right here. That's ridiculous. If not for all the commercials, I would say this is a very pleasing stream mix. I guess it's nice because there is some variety, which I'm told is the spice of life. Okay, this thing is gonna go straight down the middle. Okay, I can dig it. Ah, don't stick to me. This thing is so gluey. Okay, there we go. Gumpla Freedom! Happy Saturday! Happy Saturday indeed. Frickin' holiday day. Thanks for coming and catching some of the stream. We will be finished once this is finished. I'm going to stay to finish it. Because it deserves. That is what it deserves. It deserves that respect, you know? There we go. This thing has like a predator-looking mouth face. See this? Which means I need a couple more pincer buddies. 9 and 10. Awesome. It is awesome, isn't it? And let me tell you, once I'm finished, whatever cold drink I end up drinking is gonna seem like the drink of life. Like the nectar of the gods or something. It's gonna be so good. Even if it's just cold water. Because it's so hot right now here. I can't wait to see this thing finished in all its glory. There's just something so rewarding about making things and growing stuff. Ice water keeps you hydrated and goes down so refreshing. Yes, yes it does. Oh, you know what I actually have? I have let's go over here for a second. Change things up. Oh, these things hurt the ears. Now take off this ear. I have a cucumber mint water. No, not water. Would it be called juice then? Cucumber mint. Super refreshing. And ice cold. The bugs! Cerno! Yes, the bugs indeed are here. They are here. And we get to put on the head to this bug. Let's go back to the desk cam. We get to put our Turvagon head. This would have been a cool thing to magnetize, to have it be able to kind of like swivel. Yeah, that would have been neat. But we are not doing that. We're just gluing them together. Just stick that head right there. Yummy and good for you. Yes. Ruby, you know what I just noticed? And I feel so bad for just noticing it. You have the little Spriken icon beside your name, because you're a channel subscriber, a channel member, actually. And once I have 10 of those or something, then I can do things. Yeah. Sorry, I have to figure out how this head. Did you put the little Termagon on the belly? Not yet. That's actually right once I get this head stuck in here. No! Ashley has come back to destroy me.
Visit us in store or shop online at ashley.ca today. Chicken and Rib Fest is back at Swiss Chalet.
Chicken and rib.
Baby back ribs are slow cooked and
Baby back rib.
sauce. Our chicken and rib combo is only $19.99. Or buy a full wrap
That sounds
and get
delicious.
meat for $1 more. Chicken and Rib Fest is on now
Mm.
at Swiss Chalet. Always
Swiss Chalet.
so
I
little.
wonder what the Swiss Chalet equivalent would be in the US, because it's Canadian, right? My arm's getting tired there. Let me switch. Maybe I just put a little bit too much glue for it to dry. Oop, oop. How does it want to be? Does it want to be, yeah, up like this? Okay. Guess I'll just be stuck holding it like this. Come on, Termagon head, you can do it. You can glue. Yes, okay, I think we did. Nope, we sure didn't. Ugh. Why do we have to fail in the end? No, we're not failing. We're not. Okay, maybe that's it. I just have to angle it differently. The true price of ball joints. I just wish they just did things that made a little bit more sense. As far as building is concerned. Yeah, they should do like a peg system of connecting things. if it's not meant to really be swivelable or positioningable, then just do a peg. Don't put it on no ball joint. Okay, so it's just, I need to see for my own sake if it's working. Okay, maybe it's not positioned as it should be. Or maybe it just rests. Okay, head, you're going aside for a second. We're gonna put the little baby gribblies in there. They have a ball joint with a nub at the end of the Imperial Knight waist that really helps. Oh, that's cool. 30, 31. I think after this might be... Oh, then we just have the crushing claws. Where is the... Okay, there's a head. Got the head, and then we got this body. Okay. Come back here. This almost seemed like Christmas music or something, wasn't it? Or is it just me? Okay. I will glue this thing before even seeing where it goes. Oh. Nobody panic, but like the power flickered. Hey, look at this. I'm too late. Are you ending soon? Timothy, yes, I am ending soon, but I have to finish this first, so maybe not like super duper soon. But soon, all things considered. I like Christmas music too. A lot. Best. What's the best Christmas music? Best album? There's only one correct answer. There's a little head that sticks out at the bottom. This is so cute. Jeez, it's really at the bottom. Gotta be careful not to drop this. At least these have like little things. Okay. Chipmunks. Not a bad answer, Timothy. Not a bad answer. But I was gonna say Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers, Christmas. I like the original music. My favorite is Silent Night and Oh Holy Night. Yeah. There's really, like, no bad Christmas music. Well, except that terrible Christmas unicorn, non-serious Christmas music. Hey, that's cool. Now, we gotta get this head taken care of. Okay. How is this head? Is it tilted up? This? I think it is supposed to be tilted up a little bit. If I were a betting man, I would say we are all going to be here for a very long time, waiting for me to get this head in the right position. Maybe we just leave it like that. Same creature as the one I painted? Nope, this is a different one. This is a Turvagon. The other one I painted is a Cyclophage. See, this one's quite a bit bigger. Yeah. This one gives birth to all the little babies. Like this. The Gaunts. The Gants. Termagant. I always say Termagant, but Gant. Okay. Hold that one. So cool. Yeah, it is cool. It is very cool. I should have held this one a little bit closer. Now what you have to do is just put on the crushing claws and it's done. The crushing claws are my favorite. Let's see. You know what else I like? I like these crustacean-y looking things. Okay. I have no time to muck about here, Mr. Spriken. Yeah. 99. Oh, no, 66. Yeah. We'll get these crusher claws glued on here, and then we can see what we've accomplished. I'm even going to get the box out of the way. That's how confident I am. As I'm cleaning these nubs, we'll just come back to the Spriken cam for a second. I'm sweating like some kind of farm animal, like a suckling ham. Kind of hungry too. I always want to eat noodles. Am I the only one? It just seems so satisfying. Okay. Back to desk cam. And here we go. Amazing crusher claws. And how are we going to position these? Just do how do we want them? Oh yeah. This is tough. It's good. Do we want it tight? Okay, I guess we will. We'll do it like this. Exciting holding of things. So what's everybody going to do after the stream? Go sleep? Party? I need to paint my bugs, but I've got a 3D printer and can make whatever kind of minis I want for proxies. That's cool. I too have a 3D printer, and I would like to print some capillaries, towers, or whatever. It's pretty cool. Oh, this one. Where do I want to position this? What is this? Wish, I really wish they would give, they wouldn't just make this a round ball to fit into a round section. I guess you can kind of move the arms around how you want them, but it just makes it a little tricky. Guess we're just going to do this. And I'm watching a little TV. Like a miniature TV? I am going to do some super relaxing once this is done, which might be now. Let's see, wait. Let me just put that, just get this stuff out of the way for a second. Get my booklet out of the way. Okay. I have to get up. Yes, you do. Okay, Zoom, don't fail me now. Look at this thing. It'd be so much better if it was primed. You could see all the detail better. But look at it. Look at this beast. See those nice crushing claws? And I'll show you a zoom in on the little guys coming out of the birthing sac. But can we? Can we see? Okay, there it is. Wait. Come on, camera. See it? Oh, we had it for a second. They're coming out of the belly. See its head? It's just... yeah. And it scuttles along. Yeah, if we compare this to the cyclophage, it's quite a lot beefier. Yeah, it is my new biggest model. Oh, so cool. I love it. I love it. Not the super simplest, easiest of builds with how some of the things fit. But I like it. I like it a lot. And wait, that model came out 2008, 12, so GW has gotten better assembly depending on the thoughts of them. I shouldn't have the gas coming out. Nope. Painting, that looks like it's going to be hard. So Ruby, it does look like it is hard because of all the detail, right? But the thing that Games Workshop has done is they've made some really incredible paints. Paints that they act in different ways, like kind of like ink could act. They're called contrast paints. And let me just give a little example here. Can we zoom in on this thing? So see, this has like a kind of draft spots, and it has like a white or like a tan skin, but it has like all of these darker recessed kind of areas and things. Is there a better example, like maybe up in all of this, under this detail? Come on. It's basically like you get to put these like this contrast paint, these washes kind of over things, and it just settles into all the detail, and it kind of just makes it pop on its own. What kind of dramatic music is this for the cyclophage? Yeah, so the idea is that even though they're really small miniatures, come on, please. With those glasses, those super glasses, you can something. Man, my brain is fried. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but my point is not as difficult as it looks. Maybe one day I can make a video on how I paint up my bugs. And my sacrilegious ultramarines, because of I need the food source for my Tyranids. How close do I have to zoom? Yeah. These guys should be fed to my bugs. Okay, let's see. Oh! We did it. We got our wonderful Turvagon. I love her. She's fantastic. And I know that technically in the game right now, in the 11th edition that has come out, apparently this is not the greatest of things to play. But I like the look of her, and I like the idea of having lots of big swarms, and her creating more and more. So yeah, and the birthing sac looks like it'd be a ton of fun to paint and cool. So that's why I made. Yeah. So imagine if the bugs farmed humans. Ooh, that'd be terrible. But they eat them. They eat them all. Ooh, okay. She looks great. I still need to finish basing my nids. Hey, yeah, look. I was talking about that earlier when we first started stream. 1 second. I know we're over time here, but just for the sake of showing for the people who missed, where's my favorite? Oh yeah, there it is. I'm in the middle of basing my completed Hormagaunts. This is the one that's missing the eye. Blood. But yeah, I got the rocks and stuff on the base, so I gotta paint them up. I love Hormagaunts. I think they're like such a cool... They're such cool dynamic models. They're like all jumpy. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you one, like... Can I do it? Look at this one. This one's like doing a hard bank turn. Like, isn't that so cool? Even with his pajama carapace happening. And then you got like ones that are just like jumping all over the place. I love them. Yeah, so I gotta finish painting the bases on those, giving them some grass. And yeah, that's it. We did it. Yeah. So next weekend we'll be back doing another live stream. I'm not sure if we'll build something. Maybe if the mood strikes, but maybe we'll play some of those retro games that I got. Who knows? It'll be a surprise for us all. But thanks for coming by and keeping me company. Well, anyways, I gotta go. It's 3 a.m. Mafiuyu, thanks for coming by at 3 a.m. And thanks to everybody. Thank you for the instruction and fun live. It was always nice. Thank you, Ruby, and thank you for that duck sticker, points, things. Timothy, I will tell you all about the color scheme and stuff I chose after this. Yes, I'll tell you everything you wish to know about these Tyranids. Yeah, if you haven't seen my YouTube video that I put out today on the warehouse diorama, go check it out. Mohoho. It's pretty darn cool, if I do say so myself. And working on some Patreons. I'm going to show you behind the scenes of this next little smaller diorama I'm doing. I'm going to do a little video of it and post it, and I'm going to sell it. It's this apocalyptic building thing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thanks everybody for coming and seeing me, and keeping me company to build this wonderful Turvagon. I'm happy we did it. Gave us a little bit of a scare, but we did it. And okay, have a good night. Have a good rest of your weekend. I love you all, and stay creative and cozy, and do what you love. I'm Mr.Spriken. Yeah. And this is Turvagon saying, see you soon. Bye bye. And now I do this, the bye bye scream. Good night. And this even seems like a good night song. What are we gonna do, Turvagon? Gonna go get some good juice? Some good mint and cucumber juice? Maybe. I don't have any more fingerprints left, or fingertips from all the glue. Okay. Nighty night. That sounds so sad. It's not sad. It's just till we meet again. Good night. Bye bye.